Hey Capricorn, this is your love reading from November 1st through November 7th. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it resonates, let me know in the comments. If it doesn't, check your other signs. Alright, Capricorn, what's that? Oh boy. Alright. 3 out of 5 of your cards so far are majors, guys, so this is a big week for you. Your overall, 10 of Wands, reversed. So, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It may mean something, it may not. But it's dropping some burdens, all right? Something love related was really burdensome, really heavy for you, really draining, and you are dropping some of those. Now, your recent past. You have the shadow side, which is the devil, which is also your card, all right? This is you. Doesn't mean that you're the devil, it's just your card, you know? Mine is death. It is what it is. So, and I think this came up for yours, actually, for your present in another one, so it makes sense. Anyway, shadow side devil energy is toxic energy, toxic behaviors. Could be addiction, you know, whatever. Drugs, alcohol, money, sex, work, whatever it is. Otherwise, it's just toxic behaviors. It's anything done in excess, all right? While all of those things aren't bad, if it gets to be so much that it's like taking over your life, taking over your relationship, you know, then it becomes a problem. But that's your past. Hopefully you've come out of that. Hopefully you're working on it. I don't know. Doesn't look too promising with the other cards, but we'll see. All right, so your present energy, the Magician reversed. So either you don't feel like you're able to manifest anything, you don't feel like things are happening the way you want them to, or you're being really manipulative, or you're dealing with someone that is. Again, with love readings, this stuff can go both ways, right? This can represent you or the energy around you, the person you're dealing with, that type of shit. So keep that in mind. Your immediate future is death reverse. This is Scorpio. May mean something to you, may not. If it is a Scorpio person, they're probably not acting right since it's reversed. If it's not, then it's an ending coming. It's a transformation, and it's major, major, major. It's from the universe. You can't do anything about it. You just have to go with it. But with it being reversed, you don't want to. Right? You're resisting the change. You're resisting the ending. But as we know, the death card only comes because it has to. If something is supposed to end or change drastically and you don't end it or change it yourself, then the universe comes in and leaves you with no other choice, right? You can resist it like you're going to, but it's still going to happen. You can't control it. You can resist it, and it's just going to drag it out more than it needs to be. All right, so your outcome, though, after all this bullshit, is the 3 of Cups. This is celebration. This is socializing. This is partying, okay? You know, going out with friends, maybe meeting someone through friends, maybe hooking up with your friend, who knows? All right, so let's clarify. Let's clarify the 10 of Wands and your overall. Okay. I'm going to clarify these and then I'll explain them to you. Clarify the Magician for Capricorn in their present energy. Okay. Another major, guys. Clarify death. Yep. Clarify the Three of Cups. All right. 2 came out, so we're just going to keep them. We will get your advice cards then after I'm done clarifying all of this. All right, so to clarify your 10 of Wands in your overall, you know, the dropping your burdens card, you have the 2 of Swords reversed. So there is a decision that you need to make. You don't want to, again, you know, you have death reversed. You're not wanting to do something. You need to cut something out, something that isn't serving you, but you're not seeing it. You're completely resistant. You're not seeing the facts. You need to look at the situation logically, okay? You're not seeing what's actually going on. You're not seeing the truth, all right? Maybe because you have this toxic shit going on, you know, if you're into some shit that alters your reality, you're not going to see things for what they really are. Or if, you know, you're caught up in some toxic behaviors, you're not going to see things the way that they really are. So keep that in mind. Now to clarify your Magician reverse, you have the World. This is closing out a cycle. It's not a bad card at all. It's just you've accomplished what you needed to accomplish, what you needed to accomplish. You know, you've achieved your goals. So seems to me that you are not wanting to close out this cycle, and with the Magician reverse, you could be, you know, manipulating it so that it doesn't end, but it's all good. I mean, the World's not a bad card. You did what you needed to do, okay? Now to clarify death reverse over here, in the future you have the 7 of Wands. More fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But the 7 of Wands is a stand your ground card. It's, you know, you're kind of being defensive. You are protecting something. You know, maybe whatever this transformation that comes in, you know, maybe it's not pleasant. You feel like you have to defend yourself. You feel like you have to, you know, keep fighting so that it doesn't end. Again, you can't stop that kind of change when it comes from the universe, all right? And you have 4 major arcana so far. So that's a lot of divine intervention, and you don't have control over that, guys. So anyway, your outcome. You know, you had the 3 of Cups, the celebration, the socializing, partying, all that. You also have the 4 of Cups, which is contemplation, apathy. So you have, here, let me just show you. You have these 3 cups right here, right? You don't really give a shit about them. You're dissatisfied, you're bored, and you have a cup being offered to you by the universe. You don't really care about that either. You're just like, whatever, who gives a shit? It's kind of melancholy. After that, you have the 4 of Wands. So, again, more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I didn't say before, I don't think, but 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So the 4 of Wands is a commitment card. It's marriage, it's celebration, it's stability, right? So if you have here, you have the 3 of Cups with the 4 of Wands, that's definite celebration, you know, engagement, marriage, whatever. Doesn't have to be like actual marriage. It could just be a really, really stable, really happy foundation relationship, you know? And that's your outcome, guys. So all this that's going on up here that you're trying to resist, if you don't resist it, you're going to get to this quicker. Okay, let's get your advice. So your advice, you have the Fool, right? The Fool is advising you to take a leap of faith, take a risk. It's a new beginning. It's the first card in the deck, and you have the World here in your present, the last card in the deck, and you have the Fool as your advice. So let this cycle close out the way it needs to, and take this new beginning, you know, jump into something new, all right? Don't think too far ahead into what could go wrong. Just jump in and see what happens, you know? And because you also have the Three of Cups, Four of Wands down here, so it's going to be okay, right? That's your outcome. Now, what also came out with the Fool? The Seven of Swords. So this is sneaky. This is deception. Make sure you are being honest with whoever you're dealing with. Make sure they are. Make sure you are, let's see, if you think that there might be something going on with them, something that they're lying to you about, make sure you pay attention to that, okay? Because this is deceptive energy. It's somebody being sneaky. Make sure you're not doing that. Make sure they're not doing that. With this Seven of Swords as an advice card and your Two of Swords up here in your overall reverse, there's something that you're not seeing because you're choosing not to. You know, maybe because if you did, you know that you would have to end it and you don't want to. So you're just kind of like, fuck it, it's not happening. You know, you may be in denial. If it comes out and it ends the way that it's supposed to, you have something better down here. All right? I promise, guys. You do. I'm going to grab another clarifier here for this. I don't usually clarify past energy, but since it is major, I'm going to. All right? Let's clarify the shadow side for Capricorn. All right, guys. It's clarified by the Three of Pentacles reversed. So, that with the Devil card, there was either a third-party situation, some cheating, or something with money. Something was going on that was costing you money, some sort of addiction, toxic behavior, whatever. Whether it's on your part or theirs, it's something that cost you money, okay? Let me just get another clarifier for your present. Okay. Nine of Cups reverse. So you feel like you didn't get your wish. It didn't go the way that you wanted it to go. Nine of Cups reverse, though, guys, can also be like drinking too much, partying too much. What else do I want to say about this? Let me just get another one for your Death and Seven of Wands. Oh, right away. Here we go. Okay. The Emperor reverse. This is an Aries card. If you're dealing with an Aries, I know you have a lot of fire energy here. But the Emperor reverse is someone, whether it's you or them, it's someone who is really demanding, really controlling. It kind of acts like a child, like a bratty one, you know? All right. So the Emperor reverse. All right, upright, he's awesome. Reversed, everything has to be his way or her way, right? You know, he throws fits, he gets mad, he can be abusive. So with the Seven of Wands here, that would be why you feel like you need to stand your ground or defend yourself, protect yourself, right? Because you're dealing with somebody who's an asshole. But still, you're still resisting the end. If this is an abusive situation, guys, that happens in abusive situations. So keep that in mind. You do If that is the case, you do have to end it or get the person some therapy, you know, make them get some therapy, whatever. Either way, once you stop resisting and end it, you have all of this awesomeness down here, guys. I swear you do. It's right there. The Three of Cups with the Four of Wands is awesome for relationships. Like, that's what you want to get to. But you're not going to get to that until you make this decision and see things for how they actually are and not how you want them to be. Okay? So don't be scared. Take that leap of faith. You'll be all right. Okay. Love you guys.